very few things beat simple but classy. And that's how I would describe this particular EPK template. I feel like it's built for singer-songwriters, not any particular genre, but I feel whether you're doing country or you're doing R&B, even pop to a certain extent, I feel like this could be something for you. Maybe even do a bit of soul. This might be a good EPK for you. Now in this video, I'm going to be taking you through how to customize this template. If you want it for yourself, I'll leave it linked down in the description. However, I'm going to talk you through my process of creating it. So maybe you want to create your own. You should be able to pick a few tips from this video, so you can keep watching. I also have other videos on the channel which are tutorials on how to actually build your own EPK template, and I will leave that linked in the description as well if you're interested. So the things I'm going to talk about are simple. I'm going to talk about how to change the background, how to change text in terms of font and font size, how to change images out of the EPK, how to link your music to these icons. For example, this play icon and then the text here as well, the title of the song. Then how to link your video to this icon and the thumbnail as well. And then how to link also your digital media assets to a place where someone can go and actually download them, say a media house that wants to write a piece on you. So first things first, how do you change the background? The background of this template is white. It's right here. So when you click on it, you'll see this menu appear up here. Come and hover over the color which says background color. Once you click, it will open a tab here that has different colors. It has some solid colors, it has the colors of the images that are within your design, and then it has some gradient colors as well, of which once you click see all, you'll be introduced to different types. So you're really spoiled for choice if you want. So that's how you change colors. For whatever reason, maybe to fit the vibe of your photos, you can go ahead and do that. The next thing I want to show you is how to change text. So if you want to maybe change this font, maybe you don't like it, once you click on it, the menu up here will change. You now have access to the font size and color. With color, you just click, brings you to the same tab. You switch the color out. Here you can subtract, add, or just click here and be able to surf through the different sizes. And then you'll be able also to change the font. Now a key factor here is the filters, because these EPKs are designed for anyone that has a Canva account. So if you have a free plan, you'll be able to edit this or customize this to your liking without having any hiccups. If you do have hiccups, you can just email me and I'll definitely sort that out for you. But I've thoroughly gone through these, and I highly doubt you'll find something that's premium added here. If it's there, then please inform me of this oversight. Anyway, you come to the filters, you click on that, and then you come to price and click on free. Once you apply, all the fonts that are now shown to you, you will be able to use in your design. So do with that as you please. You can do that also with these titles. You can do that with this text here. All kinds of text, that's what you do. So the next thing now I want to show you how to switch out is your images. Now, of course, you need to have uploaded your images onto your Canva account. You do that right here under the Uploads tab. But in order to switch this out of your EPK account or out of your EPK template, you need to click on the image, backspace, right? Is that backspace? Yeah, I think it's backspace, the delete button. What's left here is a frame, and this is where you're going to attach your image. So you come to Uploads, you click on the image you want to bring in, and then you drag it and just hover over the frame. Once you hover, it attaches immediately, it attaches automatically. And then if maybe you want to adjust it, maybe it's not exactly how you want it, maybe you see how it's covered here by the text, maybe you want the person here in the background, who is me, the subject, maybe you want me to be more visible. So you can click and then you just expand, right? Which now changes the vibe, as you can see. So depending on the dimensions of your image, you're able to transform it in different ways within the frame. So that's how you change that. Back to this. And then you do the same thing for all the images. These press photos as well, they all are attached to frames, and you'll be able to delete and just add your pictures to them. Now, what if you don't like the shape of these frames? Maybe square is too basic for you. What you'll do is come to elements, and then you type in frames. Once you type in frames, you'll be given different categories: frames, mockups, graphics, photos, but we're here for these type of frames. So once you click see all, you'll be given different shapes, different sizes that you can now consider adding to your design. That's how you do that. Now, while we're on the topic of elements, I want to also show you, say you want to add your own flavor to this, right? Okay, let's not even say the flavor. Let's say maybe you want to change this button for whatever reason. Maybe you want to use a different icon, right? So you come in here into your elements, you type in a video player, right? Maybe you just want a different icon. You see the options that are populated. Again, you'll be given categories: graphics, frames, photos, and then you come up here and choose, I want to use graphics. Under graphics, you'll be given options, but you can see a lot of options have this small crown, and what that crown means is the image is premium. That means you need to have a Canva Pro plan to use it. Now, if you don't have that, don't sweat it, don't worry. You just come up to this menu, you scroll to the right till you see price, you click on that, free, and all the options now that are available to you are free of charge. Now, of course, the options are not as robust as when you have a Canva Pro plan, but then you work with what you have and you figure something out. You can also go and download from these other PNG sites online. So there's that. That's how you use elements, and this is to do with anything element related, right? You want to come in here and filter by free. Now, what's the next thing I want to show you? I want to show you how to link your music to your EPK. We are going to link the music. I'm going to show you how to link the music. I'm going to show you how to link a video, and then I'm going to show you how to link your photos, because you want your photos to be accessible to whoever has your EPK, right? So ideally your photos are going to be on a cloud storage platform like Google Drive. And then how you're going to do this, let's just do it in real time. Say I want to link this photo, right? I'll click on it. I'll be given this menu right here, and then these three dots here that say more. When I hover over them, I click on that, I scroll till I see link, and I click on link. Now this image must be in my Google Drive or wherever I'm storing it, and then I copy the link for this image from that Google Drive. Make sure that the link itself can be accessed, and the content itself can also be downloaded by anyone who has the link. So make sure to tweak your settings to do that for you. You come and paste that link in here, and then you click done. And when someone clicks on this, they'll be taken directly to the file within your Google Drive, and they'll be able to download it to use for whatever purpose they want to use it for. And just the way we've done that, you do the same thing for each of these options. For these photos as well, just go through the same process. What you have to make sure is that you are allocating the right image that is within your cloud storage to the right image within your EPK. You don't want someone to click this, and when they go to wherever you're sending them, this is the image that they're seeing. It just gives confusion. You know what I mean? Gives you're not ready, you're not serious about this. And you do that for all these images. The same thing goes for this as well. So you do that for this image and you do that for this icon. The process is the same. I always advise, whether it's an audio, maybe you have artwork plus the play icon on it, I advise that you make sure that you link this icon and you link this image. This allows for the person who wants to listen to your music not to be frustrated. Maybe they click on this, and because you forgot to link it, it doesn't work. They have to click on this very small icon in order to listen. You're just creating many more steps for them to take, which makes the process, which can really it can create friction within the process. And you don't want that when you're vying for an opportunity. You want the ride for the person who's going to make the decision to be as smooth as possible. That's why I advocate for you to make sure that you're linking all these. Now remember, here you're linking your YouTube video, not the channel, not the whole channel. You're linking the video. This particular video where you've got this thumbnail, I actually forgot to mention that this thumbnail that you're using will be ideally a screen grab from the video that you're trying to share in your EPK. So you get an interesting screen grab, your favorite screen grab from the video. You come in here, you paste it just like an image, and then you add this icon, or you paste it behind the icon, and you're set. You just link them, and someone will be able to click and go directly to your YouTube video. For the audios, you do the same thing. The one thing that I can caution you on is make sure that you're linking to your SoundCloud. I recommend that you link to your SoundCloud because SoundCloud is accessible to anyone that has an internet connection. Unlike options like Spotify or Apple Music that sometimes require that someone has an account with them, SoundCloud breaks down that barrier and allows for you to share your music freely with whoever you want to see it. So, as a last pointer, remember to link this icon and link the title to the song, because you do not know where the viewer, the recipient of your EPK is going to click. You don't know their mind state. Just make it as easy as possible for them. I hope you found this helpful. Again, if you want this template, maybe you don't want to design it, you just want it quick, just check the description. It's all yours.